Okay, testing.
To the internet?
No, it's just I'm late.
Oh.
All right, we're officially live. Yeah, it's actually great. This the ironic thing. Does that always work like that? Second. Okay, hello. Please wait a few moments as I get everything to be functional. Oh, hey, that's playing in the background for once. I usually never get it to do that. Yeah, hello. Welcome to this again. It's the Giants. It's once again a Giants baseball stream is a Giants baseball game is happening at the same time as the live stream. Uh, I'm going to try and commentate, and once again, I'm going to try and talk about it while I play Sonic Adventure 2, the regularly scheduled thing I was supposed to be doing in this time slot. That's the gist. It's a pretty simple concept, honestly. Uh, you're gonna have to be extra careful with the volume because I'm not really sure if it's working correctly.
It should watch the volume too.
What?
Should be careful with the volume as well as the volume.
That's the same word.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's Dad. Dad. Dad is gonna be my play-by-play commentator because I'm bad at paying attention to the. I'm in traditional baseball terms, I would be the color commentator. We've got Dad back because I think Dad was pretty successful when we did the Gamer Girls kind of like Discord live thing about about the Giants baseball. I thought that was pretty successful. So at least on the level of on quality wise, I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, so you have to tell us if you could hear both of us, because otherwise that would be bad if you couldn't. Uh, Everyone has to be extra quiet. That isn't part of Dad, because to help hear Dad, we to help hear Dad, I turned up the gain on the Yeti microphone. So Dad, can you say something again?
Okay, I'm going to be color commentary. I'm not doing play by play over your thing.
Not over my thing. Oh, fine.
Aren't you going to be talking about the game? You
Oh
don't
yeah,
want me interjecting every play, right? You want me to occasionally say an update when something significant
that's
happens.
fair. But on the other hand, it would be way easier to understand. So what happened last time is the game got really depressing because we lost by like because the Rockies got like a second home run, and then I kind of started tuning the game out. Uh, I don't know. I was
We'll see
hoping.
how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
I have a short attention span for these kind of things.
Alright, yes. It's probably hard to tell the sound because I keep messing with it on my end because I really need that. So I really gotta go to the mixer and turn down the sound of Sonic Adventure 2 for my sake. Because I want to be able to hear Dad more than Sonic Adventure 2. Shocking, I know.
You're
I'm,
just setting yourself up for disappointment.
you say that every time, and I'm never disappointed. Security Hall Mission 1 is 12,000 point and the audio seems fine. That's good. So, Security Hall. That's what we're playing today. It's a good day. It's a good day to also be watching baseball. Let's see. Where's Security Hall? It's all the way back here because this menu makes no sense. Uh, so, for context, uh, today is not just a Giants baseball game. Uh, it is their official Autism Awareness Night over in San Francisco, which basically just means they're selling a shirt, I think. Uh, and I'm trying to play Security Hall, a mistake. Uh, and I did want to talk a little bit about it because they are unfortunately being sponsored, partnering with Autism Speaks, which is generally not a very good. Uh, it's not considered a very good charity, but it's a very well-known charity. It's the kind of charity I just kind of brace for impact because the the way charity is, right? Most people don't know the ins and out of what charities are good and bad unless they're like personally invested. And obviously, I have a little bit of a personal investment in this. Uh, and unless you're really personally invested in the topic, most people just know about the like hear a cause and are like, yeah, I'd like to support that cause. And I think Autism Speaks is the biggest or most well represented uh, kind of what's the word charity in at least in America. I think they're very prominent. Oh, come on. So I can't blame them too hard. I can blame them a little. They probably should have researched that. But I understand why they would be doing that. You can't hear the game anymore. Actually, that's not that bad of a problem to have. Uh, Wait, can you not hit the game anymore? Oh, that's interesting. Give me a second. All right, how? That's probably too much. Bring that down. Hello. I'm gonna put it down a little more. There we go. There we go. That's fine. Oh yeah. I guess I probably shouldn't have been just idling in the one with. So I just wanted to speak on that. I do not support Autism Speaks, but I understand, and I do think that the Giants should be looking into their sponsorships more. But I do understand how this could happen. How do I get this thing open? Is it this thing? Do I have to press the wheel? Is there like a rocket I have to do? Do I have to press the switch? This is a switch. There's a switch. I think that just does that thing. I got an Eric on first try because of some lucky Elmo placements right near the chart. It's good for you. It's starting. The game is starting. That's my little disclaimer at the beginning. I don't really know how to open this door. Yeah, does everyone open this door? We're gonna lose the level. I know you can't. That's the problem. Got a G for gun. Anyway, yeah, Battles. Someone tell me how to open this door. They're showing right now. They're showing. Actually, I don't need to tell you what they're showing on the broadcast. That's not actually necessary. Uh, but yeah. So, that's where I get into the groove of this more when I get started. Uh, Unfortunately, due to the tech difficulties at the beginning, I didn't get as much of a marketing push behind this as I wanted. This was supposed to be a semi-big deal, but now I didn't get really any time to market it because of tech issues. Yeah, I'm gonna look at these things. They're gonna tell me where it is and not how to get there. Yeah, I realize that. Thank you. That applies to both Eggman and the computer. Oh, there's maybe a switch to unlock them in the room upstairs. Thanks so much, Al. This is the one and only time you've ever been useful. How do I get upstairs? Oh, there it is. So we gotta go up here. Oh, that's the golden robot. Very important. Again, at 1,000, normally I don't look for points too much here in these kind of missions, but the golden robot is the one exception that you always want to go for. I think that's the thing. And we died. Good fun. Alright, now again, this is another really small one. You could probably just do get up here. Oh wait, it's right here. It's right there. Got it. I'm a genius. I found it. Through sheer wit, I'm getting these coins. Through sheer wit, I found it. It's only 2 more. That's good, probably. But this is a short enough level. You really only need the some more. It's over here. Down here? Up here? It's in this one, okay. Means we gotta get up to the floor. So we can climb from here. Up. 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 There we go, there's the thing. Jump up. Gotta get the. Oh my gosh, it dodges. I don't think it doesn't want to die for my purposes. Which is kind of blasphemous, honestly. Oh, this is blue. We need red, right? So red is to the left here. Oh, I guess that does take me down. I'm doing my best. Wait, that didn't open it. Wait, that didn't open it. Bagos, how do I open these?
Oh, it's 62 degrees.
Oh my, is it? It's 60.
Beautiful.
We're here where I live. It's how hot is it? It feels like 106 or something.
This afternoon it did.
It was like a heat wave stepping outside. It was terrible. 62 degrees. Yes, I realize where it is. How do I get to it? That's what I hate about the Finns. They're like, aha, I'll help you find where it is. And I'm like, I understand. I need to know how to get to them. Yes, I know. I don't know how to. Like, I know where it is. I just don't know how to get to it. Like that Bagels on how to get inside these safe. Oh, what? Why did it work? Does it work at enemies? Does it really just you have to line it up exactly? It is, you just have to line it up exactly. That's a little bad. That's bad game design. Can I call that bad game design? Am I allowed to call that bad game design? I think that's a pretty safe one, right? I mean, it's... like... how am I supposed to know that I can dig it? I just assumed that you couldn't dig into metal, right? Ah, fuck. That one's really annoying in this level. Alright, so tonight we're playing the Boston Red Sox. Which have a similar record to us. If you don't know, we last we left off, it was right before the All-Star break, basically. And so what happened was we left the All-Star break. We went to the All-Star break with a winning streak, and we kept winning for the first 5 games of our away trip, our 11-game away trip. And then we lost the next subsequent 6 games, putting us pretty much right back where we started. To put it in perspective, including the Rockies games, that's a 7-game win streak followed immediately by a 6-game loss streak. Then we won 2 yesterday, and then we won 2. We won 2 on Tuesday and Wednesday because we were placing the Oakland Athletics in the Bay Bridge series. Oakland Athletics are in Oakland, which is right across the bay from San Francisco. They play in something called the Battle of the Bay Bridge, and they pass around a trophy that is made out of the Bay Bridge. Like they took a piece out of the Bay Bridge, like out of the Bay Bridge, and now they pass it around as a trophy. Anyway, we won that series because of the Oakland Athletics' minor sabotage issues. It's kind of not a great team right now. It's, I think, the worst team in the league right now. Was kind of not their fault. It's a long story.
Oh, look, they're red hot. June 30th, they're 15-5.
Oh.
Best league in record in the major leagues.
Right. I don't know if you guys can hear Dad. Make sure to tell me if you can hear Dad. But right now they've been winning. The Sox have been winning. What is it? 15 to something?
15-5 since June 30th, and said it was the best.
Right.
It was a graphic because I don't have the volume on, so I just read the graphic.
Oh, it looks gems. Anyway, so that's context on the. So we won yesterday and the day. Well, we won Thursday and Wednesday, and then we finally had an off day.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, you won Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we finally had an off day on Thursday. And all of this is important, but we won against the Athletics, right? They weren't doing very well. I mean, so tonight is kind of a proving grounds in a way, right? Can we actually win against a team that is not literally the worst? And that is the concept we are here today to test. There's someone down over there. Anyway, that's the update on the baseball. We're gonna, and of course, as you watch this stream, you'll know all of everything that's going on. So I do need to open this. This is what, blue? This is blue. That's to the right, I think. Keep that going more. What? That's mildly annoying. Oh my goodness, I really don't like the Eggman voice clips here. They're just very annoying. Come on, where is it? It's this way, I think. Yeah, now it's open. But where is it? Oh, it's here.
So we successfully navigated the first inning, getting them out.
Well, that's good. So that's
We did not score.
good. Who's pitching?
Logan Webb is pitching.
There we go. Not finally to Logan Webb pitching. I finally got in the stupid Emerald skate. We're playing what is one of the most hated levels of the game while we watch this.
I see.
For being frustrating. And also for having really terrible voice clips. I'm not sure if anyone else hates that, but I hate that. I think that's gotta count for something. Anyway, that's not great. We don't appear. I guess it's just in the center. Maybe it's always the last one is always up top. Maybe that's my guess. But yeah, no, that's the yeah. I think the last one is always up top. I don't know where up top. Well, but somewhere up there. It's somewhere up there.
Ooh, Jack Peterson leading off for us.
Oh, that's a surprise. But it doesn't usually do that. Does it usually do that?
Not usually, no.
Good. I'm correct. I'm always correct. And once again, yeah, tell me in the chat if you guys can hear Dad. Oh yeah, I want to restart the level. Alright, so we need to go around. So yeah, Webb is our ace pitcher. But was it last time he was up?
Yeah.
Last time he was up, he kind of had a really poor showing. Hopefully that's just an off day for him, and it's not a worrying, it's not like a sign he might have lost some of his groove, because that would be pretty bad. We only have 2 consistent starter pitchers, and you're supposed to give starter pitchers 5 days of rest between pitching outings, so to lose one of them would be catastrophic to our chances. And thus, it's very much hoped that we haven't lost them. Because that would be bad. It would be catastrophic to our chances, as I said.
2 or 3 times now.
What?
That you said it.
That would be catastrophic to our
Yeah, I guess that's all.
The fact that it's going to be catastrophic to our chances, though. Yeah. Need to make sure. Yeah, I can hear both of you.
Oh, pop up.
Oh, hello, Smart Turkey. Are you here for some baseball? Where is... Or I guess you can also be here for Sonic Adventure 2 for some reason. I'm joking. I'm doing the jokesters. Where is this thing? It seems not really close. Is it inside the up area? Well, I guess we got in here instead. Getting the golden robot. I'm getting the golden robot. Got him.
Oh, you did that before.
Yeah, but I restarted. I have to do it. I'm getting A ranks. I have to do really well. Okay, where is this thing? It must be on this side. Well, it does appear to be on this side. Where is it, though? Is it up here? It is up here. I have to beat that thing. Alright, wonderful. Oh, wait. Oh, it's definitely up here, isn't it? think the final one is always in the same place. Gosh dang it. Unless it's not here. Unless it's underneath.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's over here. Yellow down here. Oh wait, let's go down and see it. No, but it's so far away. That's such a thick thing. If it's yellow, there's no way it's like up farther. On the other side. No, it's closer to this. It's close and under. I have to conclude that it's down there somewhere. Otherwise, I don't know where it could be. I hate that thing. Yeah, because it's still yellow here. Alright, it's got to be on that platform. There we go, got it.
Now 2 out
This
single.
was great.
One more.
Two
Our
got
one good hitter has made a hit with 2 outs. Our favorite time to get a runner on.
Yeah, we can't get. It's not a real Giants rally if we get runners on before 2 outs. That's when you know it's gonna fail.
Gives ourselves
Wait, that was an A-rank?
too many chances.
I didn't think that would be an A-rank. I think that was an A-rank. I got an A-rank on the game.
Oh well, congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, so this is the Turkey came in, so I should explain. This is the Autism Awareness Giants game, which basically means they're selling a shirt. It's because one of the former teammates, like Will Clark or something, number 22.
Yeah, Will Clark. What about him? He
Yes,
was a famous
an
guy
artist.
when I was in.
He has an autistic son, I
Wow.
believe, is what he started this. As I have the autisms, I was invested, of course, in this game, and I didn't want to market it more and make it a bit more of a bigger deal. But then I had a lot of technical difficulties, which made that technically difficult. And well, I should say they are unfortunately partnering with Autism Speaks, the worst charity. They've done several very bad things. Some of the most notable, they were criticized for not having any autistic people on their board of directors, so they hired one, only for him to quit after like a couple months, which is not a great look. They've spent a large portion of the money they receive on marketing, and another large chunk of it on weird pseudoscience, like trying to look into how, like, a link between autism and vaccines, despite the fact that that's a fairly harmful pseudoscientific belief, as it prevents people from getting vaccines and all that. That marketing they spend a lot of money on as the unfortunate. On my dog, even my dog is mad at them as he's growling. That might be squirrels though. The marketing, I think I've seen one of their ads, has a vested. They generally try and portray having autism as the worst thing to ever happen to someone, obviously in an attempt to get more money, I would assume. And and again, amid all of this pseudoscience, trying to find a cure, not trying to prove the very blatantly untrue idea that it's caused by vaccines. You get the idea. And I think one time they tried to make, or they're still trying to make, or one of their goals is, one of their like ideas or product testing things or whatever, or concepts they came up with was test a mother could get, like a pregnant person could get, uh, that would tell you if their child was autistic, presumably with but which obviously has some massive concerns about potential eugenics applications of such a test. I get the idea. It's not a great. It's generally considered bad, but it is also very big. It's a big organization. It created the autism awareness movement, which, by the way, I'm calling it autism awareness because that is what the Giants game is. But I believe most in the community would have. There's a counter movement, the autism acceptance movement. I think I don't keep super up to date on these things, but I just figured all of this is disclaimers. As much as I did want to cover this, I wanted to do the live stream. It's a cool time, and I felt like thematically, I felt like I wanted to do the live stream, because what happened during my regular live stream time. It's the Giants of the Giants. They're the baseball team I follow. You get the idea. I just figured now would be the best of the times to cover. I really wanted to stream today, right? But I had to cover some of the controversies in order to do the stream today. Reading the. What happened to the? Did we score? I'm guessing.
We did not. No.
I'm assuming you.
Strikeout.
Yeah.
No runs produced.
Who, may I ask, who scored? Or no, not who scored, who struck out? Because I didn't have time to read the line.
Yastrzemski.
Oh, I like Yastrzemski. How's Yastrzemski been doing lately? Because
he's been really, really cold since our All-Star break.
That is very disappointing. Because, I mean, Yaz is not a bad player. He's one of our older guys, right? He's
he's like 31 or 32.
They're just old compared to comparatively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an unusual play.
What happened?
He's out. He thought it was a foul ball, but it actually went like one or 2 inches into the playing field when Bailey picked it up and tagged him. It was spinning back to be a foul ball.
Didn't that happen? Didn't that happen in another game we watched where like it fell and people? I remember that exact thing happening. Oh, there's stuff over here.
Right in front of the plate.
The exact thing happening
in
like a
show it
different
later.
game with Bailey and everything. Like it fell and then like he started running like. It was. Anyway. So I should catch. I could have sworn I've seen.
Yeah, they're showing it now.
Oh, they're showing the play.
So he hits it. It's in front of the plate. It's rolling back.
He's just standing there, arches forward, tags.
And he calls it a fair ball and just tags him.
That's crazy. That's way crazier than the one I remember seeing, where the runner actually tries to run.
Yeah,
that's a foul. Normal foul.
It's a fair ball, but
Oh.
the ball boy got it, so he gets to go to second.
What?
Yes.
Dang, that's sad.
Yeah.
That counts as an interference.
I guess the ball dude
Yeah.
went off his glove. He thought it came right to the guy. Didn't even get up out of the chair. He's sitting against the wall.
Right.
It came right to him.
But it had hit the ball. That's annoying. Of all the ways.
Hogan Webb looked quite annoyed.
Yeah. Webb.
But though to be fair, I think the guy would have ended up at second anyway. It's not like.
Fair enough. Alright, I should probably read chat because they're talking about the autism thing.
Oh, sorry. Quiet.
Turkey has autism. That's good. So do I. I already said that. So I'm trying to focus on a lot of things at once. My normal. Oh my god. And it's not going well. Oh, what? What was that? That's an
That's a
automatic.
automatic double.
Okay, the Boston scored. Okay, I look away for 1 second. I just glance back at the TV, and I see the ball bounce up over the wall, and I'm like, wait. That sucks. That's not good. All right. Anyway, autism. Uh, so, Slander says, I've heard the rhetoric is more about curing autism than awareness and acceptance. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I mean, again, besides, uh, they're controversial looking for a cure, which is on its own both incredibly unlikely, somewhat not really a possible thing. Like, that's not really how it works, and also something that many people argue is unrealistic, undesirable, and generally bad. There's a, well, yeah, uh, how about they cure themselves of their idiocy? That would be pretty. This is the wrong level. I, I'm playing the wrong version. I need to be playing this version. Anyway, that would be a good idea. They should do that. It's good investment. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I was reading chat while trying to play Sonic Adventure 2 while a baseball game was happening. The perfect combination. And focusing more on parents and their struggles having an autistic child and the societal struggles that autistic people actually face. Yes, I forgot about that one. They do have a tendency to focus on. I believe there is an actual term. I hate that stupid spiky guy. This is the second time that I've ran right into it. Maybe even like the third or something. But I've definitely heard. I forgot to touch on that. They do have a generally they generally think of autism as like a child's disease. One of their ads, I'm not sure if you've seen this ad, it's actually insane. One of their ads features a mother talking about the fact they contemplated driving off of an elevated interstate, like a bridge, because they had a son with autism. And they said the only reason they didn't throw themselves and their sons over the ledge, killing both of them, is that there was also a neurotypical son in the car. And then Autism Speaks aired that as like a commercial, which was supposed to convince you how bad autism was. It was what again? I landed on the same spike enemy again. Anyway, the point is, I am disappointed in the Giants. While I am happy the Giants are doing an autism-centric event, I am greatly disappointed by their choice of sponsor. But that is not going to stop me. I killed it that time. Why did it hit me? And that is not going to stop me from doing the stream, because it is still a highly synergetic. Like, it's still a wacky coincidence that it landed on one of my stream days, and it's still something I wanted to cover. I hate that stupid enemy. That's the leaderboards. I ran out of lives.
Well, we got out of the inning.
Oh, that's good.
He got 2 strikeouts, so they left the second guy on second.
To be fair,
only 1 run scored.
That is arguably the least of runs given up. I think Webb probably deserved that one the least. I don't think we could super attribute that run consisting of 2 automatic doubles. He's kind of at fault for the first one, or not for the first one, for the second one, where it bounces out of the park. But that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Like, you do everything else perfectly. You strike out the other people on the other, like, once you're in the mess, you strike out the other batters, and then it's just messes. Like, heck of an inning, I gotta say. Anyway, yeah. So focuses more on parents. It's hard to see when I and look on Evan's looking. Gotta go under this. Basically took. Basically, look how hard it is to have a bunch of jobs. Not so much extra work. Like work. Why can't I have a normal child? Yeah, they have that vibe to them. That was a close dodge. Yeah, as someone with Asperger's syndrome myself, kind of salting that the most recognized charity claiming to represent my cause is something to eliminate rather than understand. For normal versus, I just paused the game. I gave up. I tried to do both at the same time. For normal versus be accepting people who don't fit the set out definition of normal. I've heard that one. It makes me very mad. Oh yeah, it's crazy. It is an insane one. Potato. I assume that's something I said recently, but I've been so fragile that I don't know I don't know what it was referring to. So I do apologize for that. It's just there's a lot going on. I do actually. Baseball is probably one of the better sports to try and commentate with because it's so. I like to call it methodical. I've always liked that baseball is more slower. Because I like a slower sport. I'm not a sports guy regularly. And so I like a slower sport. You know what? I'm going to just keep looking for rings, even though I just lost them all. Just to kind of like scope out stuff. Like, are there any...
Not a good start.
Yeah, not a great start. Are we having out already? What happened?
Just a ground ball. Not well hit.
Right.
Thrown out at first.
Just big disappointment.
Showing no signs of the 8 runs in Oakland meant a recovery of our offense. It just meant Oakland is really bad at pitching.
Well, yeah, but we also, possibly. I think that we still have hope. It's just the second inning, right?
Yeah, and we're only down by 1. True.
Yeah, even if we don't have our offense, our substandard offense can sometimes eke a win out of down by 1. And our usually good defense, barring wacky kind of
Ball dude interference.
Circumstances. What just happened?
We just struck out. 2 outs now, so we'll get 1 hit and then another out.
Yeah, that's profound what's going on. What's a madness here? This is a treasure hunt. I don't know. I swear I've searched this place top to bottom. I don't know where to find more rings. And so far, that'll be like 70 right now if I don't lost like 40 of them. Maybe 45, so 45 was, that'll be 80, I guess. So 80 ain't 100, and we still need a chunk more rings. This is the Mystic Melody. It is 4 minutes, right? It's a long time they give you. Well, that was not the Mystic Melody. That was an animal. An aminal. Sorry, I didn't say it. I said it correctly, and that was bothering me. Is this a portal? Or is that a thing? I kind of hate that. Why did they just leave it, right? So that they were just like, yeah, the Mystic Melody might be literally invisible sometimes. But that's not a problem. What? Feed autism note. Oh no. I found it which said autism speaks over us. Oh yeah. Which said speaks over autism. That would make sense. I used to have a sticker about it. Does anyone know? Alright, I call him Bagels I'm doing a little liberally because I'm both trying to do multiple things at once, and also it's Sonic Adventure 2, and the portals are literally invisible. Can I get a yes or no on whether or not there's actually a portal here, like on what that did? Because for all I know, the result could literally be invisible. And that's kind of like... I don't want to look for something invisible. Right? Like, spare me that fate, at least. Oh, whoa, whoa! This isn't the Mystic Melody, I don't think. I'll still need to know. Alright, so this is where all the money is. Okay, that's like a ton of coins. That's like 30 or so coins. Is there any on this side? I don't think so. Alright, let's go again. I can get the ones on the first level. Then I'm gonna go to the second level and try my luck. Then I'm gonna go to the third level and try my luck. Just get going in that order. I'm guessing we struck out or something?
Yeah, strikeout. So no 2 out hit. Then out. This time just 3 straight outs.
Just 3 straight outs. That is also an option. But if disappointment is involved, it's always something we could do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't mean to be such a Debbie Downer, as they say. It's just been a struggle watching with a not great offense. Because it makes you feel any downturn in, like, any time it's even like, oh, we got, like, slightly less. It's like, yeah, but like you never score anything, so there's no. Oh, hi! Those enemies are annoying. What? I don't think they should be allowed to be like that. They're just hard to kill, I think.
There's Will Clark.
Oh yeah, Will Clark was saying something. Probably about autism. I'm not listening because of volume controls, and I don't want to speak over the thing. So I don't have his volume on, so I don't actually know what he's saying. But I'm gonna give it a guess and say it's about autism, just an educated guess. Yeah, we're back on defense. We're better at defense, but it's just it's the fun of defense. A lot of the fun of watching a defense in baseball is the tension of whether or not it's gonna get like whether or not you can keep a lead and stuff. And the answer is no, we can't keep a lead. Like there's no tension there. It's answered. It's an answered question. I mean, for me, the offense is where like. When you have a bad offense, to me the offense is that of an inning is that much more important to the watching experience, because it's the point where you could do something that could get exciting could happen. With the defense, I just get the dread that it's just gonna all get worse. Hell's what I'm running, I think. But yeah, that's the This says we need to get off. Alright, get off that. Alright. Onto here. This. And where's the thing? Where are all the rings? Some rings are in steel containers and safes. Oh, is this? That's what the Mystic Melody does. That's what the Mystic Melody does. No, not the animal. It activates all of these. Got him. Mystic Melody ruins summons rings is required for mission 2. Oh, thanks Galaxy.
Well, throughout the base runner stealing,
Wait,
unless it's overturned again.
again. I missed a classic Patrick J replay. Oh, we had the T-Mobile coverage cam. Thank goodness. Thanks, T-Mobile.
Wasn't even that great of a throw. It was a little offline, but he just was enough. You got him. He didn't go low. If he gone head first, wouldn't have got him. But he slid upright. He thought he had plenty of time, and he got it right tagged in the face.
Yeah. And that is softly hit. Or is that
to Flores, and that's the inning? Yeah.
That is. It's been a while since we've seen Bailey throw out a steal attempt. Usually it's more dramatic and more close, and the past two have been a bunch of them have failed recently, which has made it really sad. Some rings are 1386. 30 seconds for Chow.
You have 2 A's. Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all A's.
I know, but you've only done 2 of them.
That's on this level today. I've done 2 today. I've got like, how many A's do we have overall?
Well, sometimes when I watch you, you don't get A's.
Okay. Wait just a second.
Or you replay them to get them higher. Maybe I didn't look over when you had a B or a C or whatever.
Yeah, I replay because I replay every mission until I get it out.
Well, I never saw anything, but I thought you got A's the first time.
What do you say?
I thought you got A's the first time because I never looked over and didn't see an A.
No, I reset a bunch for that mission. It is pretty fast for what is a very hated level, but no, I definitely have been getting A's. So I gotta find another. Most of the times, it's like the Mystic Melody is how you get it, right? That's most of the most Chow is like find the Mystic Melody, and you'll find the Chow, right? But in this one, there are 2 unrelated Mystic Melodies, one of which seems to find some kind of power-up, and the other of which gets all those coins, which I find very unusual.
God,
sorry. And I have completely lost the plot of where that rocket went. Like here, right? What's the point of this? No,
that
here.
was not a strike.
Oh, we have got wisely up.
He just got a called strike and one was well below the box.
Disappointing. And is that an out?
Yes.
That is a bit more disappointing.
All right, Marco Luciano.
All right, the rookie is up, Marco Luciano. He played in 1 game.
His family's here. They made it from Dominican Republic. They weren't there for his first game, but they made it for this game.
Well, hopefully they're there for his first exciting game.
He did not get ahead of his first game,
Yes. I'm going to watch this. That is a strike. Not good. Starting with an 0-1 count. But some people purposely watch strikes to get a sense of the timing of the ball. Now, that's where he did, but he didn't swing at it. That was a way outside ball.
He didn't swing.
What did I say?
Which he did not swing at.
Oh yeah, which he did not. I would say it was right, yeah, it was. He didn't swing at it, so it is a ball. That was a swing, but like they showed a different camera angle, so I don't know if it was worth it. But he missed it, so it says 1 and 2. Well, they had a 1-1 movement going on. I forgot to say that. A shame. But let's switch to it. I haven't had to ask for help with any of the.
Pop one back.
Alright, pop one back. That's a foul, so no change in the count.
It was high. It was definitely a ball. He was born in San Francisco.
What?
Dave Mark. He was born in San Francisco, Dave Marconis, Dominican Republic.
But like, there's a city in the Dominican Republic named San Francisco.
It was San Francisco de Marconi or something like that. But yes, it was started with San Francisco.
I did not know there was a city called San Francisco in the Dominican Republic. And I finally got that.
And he struck out.
Oh, alright. And it struck out. No, I'm not looking for opening saves. Okay, wait, let's think about this for a second. It wants me to do this in 30 seconds. There must be it's probably down here, right? It asked me something you could do in 30 seconds. Oh, thanks so much, Al. Now you tell me. I think that's way too finicky, by the way. There should be a little more leeway on what counts. Alright, let's try this gun again. Maybe I just gotta do this. Right? Maybe it's actually in here. Nope. This was an upgrade, so it's... Alright, so there's a thing here. Then there's a thing on this side. Let's check all these walls. We have Pearson up again.
Yeah, 3-0 count, and that was 3-2.
Full count.
2 swing strikes.
Disappointing.
Couldn't tell the other pitch because it was good or bad because they had that other angle.
Let's see what's going up. Do you remember the 21st night of September, Father?
What?
Sorry, someone in chat asked if we remembered the 21st night of September.
I don't think so.
Dad doesn't remember. What a shame.
Naomi remembers, but I don't.
Naomi remembers.
He walked.
That's good.
Peterson walked. So
Peterson
now we
walked?
have a man on base with 2 outs.
Of course.
Or Conforto, who's doing
You all hear Dad? He kind of mumbled. I have to need to make sure that that's possible to hear. I might have to adjust the settings.
Don't adjust the settings. I don't talk much, and my voice is already failing me. With just this much speaking, I can feel my voice going. Plus, I have to look at the microphone and away from the game. Right?
That does create an issue, I would suppose. Conforto is up. What is that? It's a pop fly.
Clyde.
So, you said collide. It's July. Yeah, the 21st of September hasn't happened yet. But like last year, you know. I get that. Oh my gosh. I'm really tempted to just look up how you find these guys, but I don't want to. All the other chowers I've been able to find myself. It's a point of mild pride. Oh, I said, do you remember? So I thought of the song from... No, I get the reference. I'm just playing on playing, I don't know. I do get what you're referencing, I guess. I actually didn't recognize that it was Omochao saying, I don't remember though. That I did need the refresher on. So I tend to tune out Omochao. Which one is mine? If I go up here. Now they're just singing, now they're just doing the words for September in the chat. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves at least. What is the point of this thing? Right, like, we got this super elaborate laser setup and there's nothing in it. I gotta assume there's something in it. Because you can probably make it up here in 30 seconds. But I can hear it. Oh my goodness. Is this one of the only Omochaos that doesn't have a... This is one of the only Omochaos with... This is one of the only chows without a mystic melody. So I'm just looking to see if there's a... I think I'm supposed to jump from these boxes. But that doesn't quite make it, right? Yep, that's annoying. Yep, that's annoying. Well, we found Omochao. Not Omochao, just Chow. Keep forgetting that. Calling him Omochao. Which is mildly insulting. To him. Not Omochao. Omochao is a bad person. Practices medical malpractice. It's already the 4th. Man, the time sure does fly when you're losing. Because all the offensive...
Because there's neither team has much hitting.
Yeah, so it's just so much of that.
That with the pitch clock, it goes a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Moments.
Turkey left. Driven away by September or baseball, who knows. I have my own whole thesis on what makes baseball fun. Anyway, this is annoying. I don't know how to get this. Yeah, but we got an out. That's good.
That's 2 now.
This is tricky. I don't actually know how to get up here. Oh, that has an out. I swear there's gotta be like a telescope or something. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up. Well, there's a Mystic Melody here. Let's see what it does. It makes the... Maybe it does something else? I really don't like that animal.
Almost knocked down your microphone.
Yes, yes, I realize. Maybe it's what the Switch does. No, it can't be. It wants me to do this in 30 seconds. Right? So let's say I like go as fast as I can. I gotta get there in 30 seconds, so take the rocket. Go straight into this thing. We're already almost done. And now I wasted some time at the beginning there, but we gotta be real quick. It's gotta just... Oh, dang it. It's gotta just be possible to do somehow. I think you might just have to parkour it. I don't know if it's
Where you got out of the fourth.
right. So it's our turn to score in the fourth, right?
Yes, and then we got out without giving up any more runs. They need to do something this inning. I'm gonna fall asleep.
It's true. That's the problem. Why don't we just watch losing games for the,
Yeah,
It's
schedule
fun.
a winning game
yeah,
for your stream. Right, the Giants. When's the next Friday night game you're gonna win?
yes. So I can,
Score a minimum of 10 runs so that you can align your stream.
yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't think there's a trick to it. I think we just have to do it. Because how would you possibly do anything other than get it? You have like one shot. There must be a way to jump high enough off this thing. Look at the record store. There's nothing else. This is insane. I don't know how to get up there. I'm just pressing buttons now, see if I do it. Quite clear. Kick, dig, whistle. Whistle? That didn't help. It's just not high enough. I'm always gonna hit the side. What? What eyes were running?
Up.
Oh.
One swing, one out for Flores.
Dang, that's Flores.
Sorry. Yeah.
Flores is like a like hot pick player, and I don't know how to get any more height off of this.
Another chance for Yastrzemski.
Alright, yes, come on, break the cold streak. He did a few things, right?
Yeah, he did. He got a key hit in Oakland.
That's good.
Yes.
Hi early. Sorry, I'm not moving right now. It's just I am really stuck in the game. Also, I'm watching a baseball game, and that I'm supposed to be commentating on. We're losing 1-0. Against
In the
the
fourth.
Red Sox. In the fourth, yeah, in the fourth.
Doing very bad.
Yeah, we're not doing.
Offensive
What was
wise. Hitting wise, doing very bad.
Yeah, it's not a good situation. Gotta be something here. This whole thing going. There we go. There we go. There we go. Not in the game. I mean, I got something yet. In my game, not this game.
What did he get? He got another pop up here.
Oh,
Same spot, really.
that's interesting.
What did you get? An E.
No, I figured out how to get it. That wasn't a real run. That was a research run. You do run to figure out like your route, and then you do the real run. You can't judge it until it's the real run.
I
Yeah,
see.
this is looking at a pretty hard, so. That's not. Come on. No, come on! What happened? Was that a foul?
Yeah, that was a foul.
I gotta be. I gotta be in the game.
Oh, B. What was the E?
That was the research run.
Oh.
I hate that stupid ledge. I hate that stupid ledge. That's still a B. Takes a lot of focus to do this. It's very type F. 30 seconds to do it. Is that a swing and a miss?
Yep, another strikeout. The Giants.
So yesterday we got, or not yesterday, Thursday we got 10. Or not 10, we got 8 runs. Which I was hoping would be because the offense has been such a big problem for us, there was this hope that 8 runs meant the offense might be back up and running a little bit. But it appears again just to me that Oakland's not very good. Which was definitely a known possibility, but it's just disappointing. I finally got that kind of decent. What? That should have been a treader scope. That should. Not very happy with that one.
Sorry.
I really don't like the camera in this game most of the time. All right, we got it. Finally. It only took 5 million years. Yeah, perfect like you, sure. All right. The timed mission. The thing is, I will play exactly the same as the untimed mission. I'm still trying to do fast. I know to self, go the other way first next time. 13,000 points for times. Sox are back up, they're batting. As one does.
Yep.
When it's your turn. Do the batting. It's done in the base of the ball. Come on. Oh, today's really unlucky. I haven't been able to find a single one. I've patrolled this whole level. Yeah, it's gonna be one of the up high ones. Points matter, even though it's called time. It's not one of the ones where only time matters. It's the other guy.
He had a ball off his shin, I think.
That's no good. That's a foul for him, right?
Yeah. Then he hit a home run.
Oh,
So now we're down 2-0.
that's great. That's alright. This is not good. Oh, it's this guy. Another robot. Back on this thing, watch back on it, Center Island. Watch, you gotta launch that community match. It matters today, but I do like how the time version will go down to listen to the voices. What am I doing? It's right here. No, it's not. He's the other guy. Oh, it's supposed to be protecting? I don't know. I died. Which actually resets things in this version. In this game mode. Yeah, it's relatively quick to just search everywhere. When you want to check. Is it up here again? No, I think it's here. It's definitely in a blue base, to make certain. I don't want to think it's in a blue base if I get mistaken. Yeah, it's in a yellow base, which is open already. Just there. Huh. Range. On this thing? Yeah. No? Is it down here? Right, that's a red thing. We need to turn the red safes on. Right, turn the red safes on. Oh, that's a mission for you. What? Oh, what happened? Oh. Wait, what happened?
Sorry, I was walking away. They could have had a double play, but shortstop threw to Wisely at second, got the out of second, but as he was transferring the ball to his throwing hand, he dropped it.
That's very disappointing. I was saying what because something completely insane happened in the game. Yeah,
See.
Alright, another out, but the guy's gotten. There's a runner in scoring position though. It is up here.
Long fly ball will be cat.
That's good.
Keeps it to 2-0.
I must have run out of time. Oh wait. It's over here.
You still have 4 innings left.
No, I might get it.
I know what you meant. With what?
Some of them are weird places. Come on.
I'm not sure on this one.
I guess the benefit of a bad baseball game is that I get to focus on the video game. Let's see if it's in the top portion. Yeah, this feels like one. Stay on posted here. Oh, is it this guy? There's that guy. Verify it's not up here. Yeah, I'll be digging it over here, I think. Alright, let's have one. Got a flash of yellow up on this level. Yellow safe, scotch frame it. We gotta go back up there. There's a pretty inefficient commentary. I gotta make it through this. We get another insanity. Oh, not through that part. I was kind of surprised that made that. Which one was it? This way. Fly past the box. Alright, that's all of them. 13,000 points. Let's see. That's not gonna be enough. Oh, it is enough! Yay! And that's about
No, it's not enough.
Oh, yeah, while I said that about the game, on baseball, there's a pop fly that if it was enough, it would have been a home run, obviously. Lots of fun synergy. Now they're folks, they probably can now start talking about Wolf. I was talking about this Wolf Fleming person, who's apparently a Red Sox announcer.
Well, he's son of Dave Fleming, so he's the Giants announcer. He's on the radio. He's on the radio for Flightship.
But that's nice. What is the darndest thing? 60,000 points. I hit by a laser.
He got one of the...
What?
The Red Sox announcer had one of the Elmo bobbleheads. not fair. It's supposed to go to the first 15,000 fans.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
How
Some
did
San Francisco fan got cheated out of an Elmo bobblehead.
maybe they just made 15,000 in one day.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, one leftovers.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more than 15,000 people there.
No, like not like that. I mean like
Yeah, I'm sure they keep some back to give to VIPs.
oh yeah, there's an Elmo bobblehead. There's like Elmo in a Giants jersey, a bobblehead. Because you know it's baseball. How can I say that? Like I think that explains everything. I was talking about this.
We're about to get slammed by a thunderstorm or something.
Oh.
You hear the wind pick up?
Yeah, that's us though, not the game, right?
Yes, not the game. The game is a nice, cool night.
Drive into the window. Look at those folks just. Got him. Oh, but it must have killed me because. Well, utter insanity aside. That's a death zone. Very annoying. Not to strike out.
Yep.
Last time there was a big race on whether or not I finished first or the game was. And this time, it's me. I'll finish first. Why? Try something. So far, I've been able to get it, but I don't think it's a sun mask. I definitely supposed to just die. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. Oh, that works. Alright, 2 more. Why does this thing be like this? Alright, that's what I was just definitely useful for no reason. Patron is protected by lasers. Oh, I know where that is. Everywhere. And the 5th.
That was a line out.
What is that?
That was a line out. It was well hit, but to somebody.
Yeah.
It was a little better than a pop-up.
That's comforting to know.
And we know that he's hitting the ball well. Maybe he'll get a few to fall eventually.
Yeah.
That was wisely.
That's good. Not how frustrating these enemies are. It was pretty impressive considering how frustrating these enemies are. I was going to forget it. Protect yellow. That guy's pretty tricky to hit. What's up there? This is just such an annoying place to put that robot. Oh my gosh. Why did I take this? What just happened?
And well, bobblehead night is until Sunday.
Ah, so we asked one earlier.
You got one early. Sorry.
No, not this game. This game I'm playing. Why isn't this getting it? Gary Hall, play a hard one. Oh, I'll certainly try. Spies is not. Alright, got it. And now I'll go this way so we can get to the gosh dang it. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Turn back to the game, which is also very frustrating. Red Sox are back up to bat. Just got a strike.
Still 2-0, yeah. I mean, Webb isn't pitching badly. Webb isn't pitching badly. Just a couple. One mistake on the home run. That other double that scored a run was well out of the strike, low pitch. The guy just reached down and got it. Good batting. It was not a bad.
Right.
It was not a mistake pitch. The home run. Still.
Still.
2 runs in 6 innings.
Yeah,
It's respectable for a starter. It's the kind of game you should give yourself a chance to win, but obviously you got to score a couple of runs.
Yeah.
6th inning now, top of the 6th now. 2 outs.
Why can I not point the camera directly at it? Where is it? Right there. What? This is complete and utter insanity. I don't know what they're expecting me to do here.
Ground out. 6
No, not the ground
top
out.
is over. I was telling you what happened. Luciano will be leaving off, so if he can do something
I do hope.
good in front of his family.
I do really hope Luciano can do something good. Both for his family and ours.
The whole Giants family.
Yeah,
Especially from his family that's in from Dominican Republic.
And
Yeah, specifically you.
I hate this level. What? I like. It would be nice if they didn't shoot 2 bullets. Yeah, it would be. You know what is interesting? You think that to make enemies to them, you'd need enemies, but Sonic Adventure 2 finds a way. Why? I don't like rings. Alright, notice how always make sure you have rings as well, because stuff will just suddenly get you. Without really any warning or explanation or guides. To try for me to try, even if I know I'm not gonna win this time, because integral. What? frustrating. Things this game wants me to do sometimes. Ay, ay, ay. Don't focus on. I just need to figure out how to get in here.
Well, he got hit. He got on. Luciano.
Oh, Luciano got a hit.
I'm calling it the first major league hit. It went off the third baseman's glove. I'm not sure if they're going to call it an error. If they call it an error, it wouldn't be a hit. Well, it was hard hit.
Oh, I got it.
Excess velocity 107.
Ah,
No, they're calling it a hit. Probably because it was hit so hard.
right.
They're not penalizing the third baseman for glancing off his glove. He's a baby that's happy.
Yeah, babies are always happy about that.
It's a baby from the. It's a family baby. You know, sitting
Now
with
we
the
just
family.
got to score.
And you have to do that with no outs.
Yeah. Even harder for us.
He was batting ninth, so now it's Jock Peterson. Oh, Jock.
What just happened?
Well, he squared the bunt, which would have been a bad idea, but he pulled it back.
What do you,
There's
why,
the baby.
So, why would the bunt be a bad idea here? Explain for the
Because Jock Peterson is supposed to be a power hitter.
Right. He's supposed to be able to hit really hard.
He's not really known for his buntings, but then he's going to strike out. Then I guess he could bunt. He didn't yet. He's not known for his bunting prowess.
That way to turn it off.
A lot of thunder here.
Yeah.
I don't hear any pounding rain. I think it's not quite gotten to us, or it's sliding by us.
That's
Yay, happy baby.
it's probably good for the live stream, but I always do like the sound of thunder.
Oh,
What was that?
wild pitch, so we get the second.
Wild pitch. Luciano gets a second. I forgot, there has to be a one point in every game where you get mildly excited before it all goes downhill.
Yeah.
That, my friends, is a fact. It's written into like the Giants rulebook or somewhere.
If the live stream ends unexpectedly, it might be because of the power outage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so
Since
don't
we're doing
worry if the live stream
Thunderstorm.
ends automatically. We didn't die, it's just that the power probably went out. Because things are heating up.
And Peterson has topped it.
Uh,
Way too shallow for him to tag the third. And the center field.
That's not good. His power hitting hasn't been powerful.
Not tonight.
Oh, so that's supposed to stop you.
There's only one out, though.
That's true, but that's never stopped us before.
Hot hitting. No. Conforto. No. Hot hitting. Conforto. Yep.
Let's see. Conforto is also supposed to be one of our power hitters, right?
Yeah. He's new to us this year. He's had some injuries.
Gosh dang it. I don't know how to get into there.
Oh, base hit.
Wait, really?
They sending him home.
He made it! That's a run!
He scored a run.
We've scored!
Oh, man.
This never happens!
Oh. I was trying to happy baby. Let's show his family again. There was a baby in his family.
There's gotta be, like, something that turns that off. Because...
Yeah, here comes the rain.
Oh, Rain's back. Oh, Rain.
Let's make sure there's could. Even though the picture cut off the third.
Don't. This is a really tricky thing to do. Because it's already super precise. There's got to be an off switch for this thing. How? Maybe one of these is an off switch? Like, oh, I see. I think I gotta like go through it somehow. Come on. Alright, so I think I'm figuring out how to get this thingy. Whether or not these things just open is kind of weird. Like, it remembers being open, so like, they appear to... come on! Don't. I hate that it's not helped by how, like... Oh my gosh, this is impossible. Alright, there's gotta actually be something I can do about this.
Oh,
What's happened?
Philip. One where Flores hit one. It was caught right at the wall.
Ah, that's so disappointing. That's actually normal. That's really disappointing. We just, I mean, yeah, I mean, what do you? I didn't work with sunglasses. Let me check. Yep, this hasn't helped at all. Notice you're not timed in hard run on this one. Oh yeah, you're not timed in the other modes too. It's just so tricky. And it might be impossible. So I gotta find the off switch to it. But I don't know where the off switch would be. I guess I could consult some of the things, but the thing it seems to want me to do is to order and I have to redo everything. I always want to figure out. No switch up here. I think there must be a switch somewhere. Unless it's the one at the very top. Okay, no, unless there's a way to like glitch in here. Let's see. It's so hard because it's so tight of a position thing. Pretty much impossible. Do it. They're doing a pitching change?
Yeah.
I don't understand this. Okay, I'm gonna ask Bagels, is there a way to turn that off? Yeah, Bagels, is there a way to turn off the lift? And while people answer that question, I am going, while I get some responses, I'm going to watch this last bit of the inning. We got a man on, 2 out. Slater's in. Is he pinch hitting, or is this...
Yes.
So who was in originally? Oh, that's one ball, by the way.
Maybe fourth.
Alright.
Wilma, I think yes, Strensky.
Oh yeah. Poor guys. Alright, we're at a 1-1 remake, which is what I call a 1-1 count. And that's 1-2. That is now a 1-2 strike. The tension is high. It was Slater hit. Did Slater hit in the first open game or the second open game?
The second one, I believe.
And yeah, so Slater had a big moment being a pinch hitter. He could sometimes be, but a home run right now would mean a lead. If we have someone on, it's just, it's terrifying. That's why I want to watch this one. And that's a swing and miss strike. Alright, I'm getting a text. Third thing to do is open the red safes in the board, then go to the real opponent's table. Then go to the B block and climb to the steel platform. Yeah, oh yeah, that... Oh, wait. Oh, that might actually make sense. Is it that switch on the ceiling that I eventually managed to hit my own way with, like, finagling it? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. I never got the thumbnail up and running for the stream. There was a special thumbnail for the stream that I never got to use because of all technical difficulties, which is a darn shame. It's a great thumbnail made again by Savannah. Who's that? B block, right? That kind of makes sense, honestly, because you would be looking for a way to hit that. I have noticed that switch. It has been a little conspicuous. I can't help to describe the process here, so I texted it to you. Sorry, I forgot to send it time. No, it's fine. I just find it strange because I didn't think it was a really good one. Alright, so process is... we get this one first. It is fairly simple to collect. Go over this one. Zoom up. Glide over. Hit this thing. Get the robot. And now we're up to the lasers. Which are especially tricky because they're kind of nonsense. Get that right. I go under that. Yes. Out of this situation, maintain our one ring, fall down, find the beam, kill this guy because you know he's gonna be in trouble. the scope. Bounce up. Maintain the fact that for some reason these things that might be a glitch just stayed open from that one time I hit the spring. I hit the switch a while back. And get the last emerald. So, 8,940? I think that's it. I think that is it. That is it. Security Hall has been cleared. As is tradition, yeah. Let's go check on Carbono. Seems like a good idea. We got 2 outs already in the 7th inning. After which, it's almost time for the 7th inning stretch, as they say. Alex Verdugo has hit 2 first and is out now. That is the end of the Red Sox's inning. What is that?
That was a quick inning for Webb.
Yeah. Webb is still in it. I need to see what those stats are. But of course, none of it means anything if we can't get any runs. Those are kind of required. We need to prioritize swim. Give it this blue thing. Like that puts swimming over the edge. I can prioritize flying a little bit. Stay on one of these blue guys. What does blue decrease? Nothing. It's just an increase to flying and swim. Okay, no, it's been already been used. I probably should have used these run essences before I, before I did the other thing. Yeah, before I did the other animal. This is, cheetah. Oh, come on, why does that take me out? Just about going fast. I don't think that's true, actually. Well, my stuff disappeared! Oh, that's annoying. That's super annoying. I had more run essences. I'm very annoyed. That's a little bull. What's going on?
We're just getting ready for the bottom of the side. They're doing a pitching thing.
Red Sox are doing a pitching thing?
For the inning, yeah.
Alright, who is it up? John Winkowicz.
Josh.
No idea why they don't hire me, because they're nuts. Alright, he throws. He hits the ball, but it is foul. We are 0-2 because I didn't count one of this. 0-2, 0-2. Did he just take a strike or got a ball?
That's the ball.
I haven't noticed there's this like melody to this song. Oh, there's an echo to it. Davis has another ball, 2-2. Come on, Davis. I believe in you. Just gotta get what is known as a hit. He got a hit!
Yeah.
He did it! He did it! I manifested it!
Good work, Philip.
I mean, I've done that. I do that like every game, and it's only worked this time. Hello, Egg Salad Sandwich. We're training up our chow here. We're just feeding him some lovely fruits. The Giants got a base hit. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's the idea behind this half the idea behind the stream is that it's like a gimmicky thing. I'm watching baseball while playing Sonic Adventure 2. I've had content on both. It would have been more obvious. I had some marketing around it, but then I had a lot of technical difficulties and didn't have the chance to implement any of it. For some reason, there's an option to turn off your touchpad. I guess it's because so you can use a mouse. But basically, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to get the mouse back into existence. Like, I just don't think that should be like an option. They shouldn't let you do that. Very weird. Normally I'd go do something with Gabono now, but I don't think we've really done, and he's not really leveled up any since last time. That's a roll. We got Patrick Bailey up. We've got Davis on first, and right now it's a 2-1 count. Only have one Rouge level at the left. That will be Meteor. Not Meteor Herd. It's Strange Space or whatever.
Oh,
another hit! Another hit! Oh, I look away for 5 seconds to explain the Rouge thing and try to figure out the stupid world map. And it happens.
First and second.
Alright, Bailey's on first. Davis is on second. Right, I literally said his name and forgot it. That's a base hit. Is that a line drive?
Yeah, just barely got it. Just found a little hole between the first and second baseman.
That is really good.
Hit hard enough that it got through.
We actually have... Oh yeah, there's 2 styles of Giants Rally. We just start a rally with 2 outs, or we start a rally with no outs and then immediately get 2 outs as soon as we get into a good position. As soon as our runner gets to scoring position.
Yeah.
Hello. It's about... I'm at Route 280. I'm gonna do something, because bored. Wow, he lasted really long. It's on the left side of the map. Wow, yeesh. 5 seconds. Where are we? Why is it all the way over here? Who decided? Oh, it's the car ride level. I forgot about this. Oh wait, I have to hit the accelerator. Alright, Flightship ball is up.
Pinch hitting.
He's pinch hitting. Oh yeah, I haven't seen him yet. Who's he pinch hitting for?
Good question. Wisely, I think. Or was
Wisely?
Wisely hitting 8?
Ah,
Who was hitting 4?
would that be?
Luciano was hitting 9.
So yeah, we'll sure.
It was either Wisely or...
Alright, how do I figured out a way to right, I have to do like, good job, mate. This weird Rouge the Bat card. You know, we figured out a way to like create this kind of like drifting thing as long as I
He
keep
plays out
turning.
I think he's in for Matos.
Oh, Matos, okay.
Matos, yes.
Alright, it's 1-2 though. Yeah, so normally the turning is really slow in this, but if you just keep like drifting, it's this, which isn't that bad, honestly. Not compared to how bad it can be. So I just hold the drift basically. Because otherwise you can't really turn. To me it's kind of necessary. Oh, there's some kind of other thing I could have done. It's like a power thing I'm supposed to do as well. I ran out of time. Yellow is like the super, it makes you go faster. So here we are. I tried to pay attention to this and a baseball game while racing uncontrollably down the track. Oh god. I think I go faster like this. Oh, they're running! They're running! Oh, what happened?
Well, he was straight up the middle. The second baseman dove and got it and flipped it short for an out at second, but it wasn't time to get double play. So now we have first and third.
First and third, that's the corners. For 1 out.
Yeah.
That's why I said it's all about go fast. It's all times, no score. Did we even read any of our messages during the chat segment? What? I don't know what you're referring to. It's a little hard. I've got a lot of things to focus on. I don't know what you're referring to. Is there like a boost button where I can go even faster, or is this the max? But I ain't going fast enough. Or is it determine how many rings I have, like in Mario Kart? Who's up for that?
Wisely's up.
So yeah, Wisely is still around. That one's doing super well.
He's doing okay. Wisely's not good.
Right.
0-2.
Yeah, Wisely got 0-2 counts. Born to be fast. Yeah, I just have, when I'm doing this weird glitched turn thing, I just have way better control. It doesn't look like it because I keep slamming into stuff, but trust me, this is way better than normal.
Strikeout, which I suppose is better than any handicap play.
That's true. But it's not great. Oh wait, but that means it's Luciano.
Yep.
Wait, no pressure. Second game you've ever played, but everything rides on you. I flew off into a lake again. Talking about Maxwell rating, you went straight to mad space. Well, I'm sorry if I'm not a little focused. I'm a little out of focus here. It's all about speed, which, again, is there a boost button? Using this weird glitchy turning is still much better than normal. Luciano, oh, it's very exciting. Both games have gotten so exciting so quickly. Do rings do anything? Like higher levels? That is a ball. Line extended. I flew off the road. I got a checkpoint. Wait.
That was a ball called a strike.
Dang it. That's not good, because you need the balls to be called as balls, you know, you don't get the walks. Baseball and out! Now this is complete. Right, a 1-1 remake. I have no idea where I'm going. Did he swing at that? Or was that
He
swing
did.
and miss? Or was it foul?
Swing and miss.
Oh no. Luciano, come on, it's all on you. All you gotta do is get another base hit. On the flip side, if you out, this is the end of one of the most promising looking rallies since that one where we actually scored.
Yeah.
So, you know, a real shame if you mess it up. And a real shame if I'm not watching. So, excuse me, as I definitely am about to... I ran out of time.
Oh, another
What?
ball called a strike.
That was a ball! I haven't been in chat much. Brain's pretty deep fried. Hey, try being me who's trying to watch baseball and drive this really jank car.
You should not have taken the pitch because it was the same spot as the other one called a strike.
Right.
So you can't afford to do that. The umpire couldn't do. Hauling in there, you gotta swing it in there.
That's just so disappointing. Oh, we got that thing, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know how we could be going faster. Press special action button with at least 20 rings. Alright. Was that B? I think that's B. It makes sense positionally wise. Y is like the select button for the special action menu. But it's not the actual special action button. Come on, I need to get some rings. Oh, we're so close. We're one ring away. Oh my gosh. And we're pulling off the side. I actually do like these levels, the car levels. They're so fun seeing you swerve around and yeah. It's a pretty nice thing. Thing. Come on, play with it, and we grind that's to slow down. Plus, because you have to be constantly turning for this kind of glitch that makes the turning bearable to work, it's very engaging for me. No, it makes it look even wackier because you're constantly doing this just to keep the turning okay. If I don't do that, this happens. You see how slow that is? Look at how unbearably slow that turning is. I guess what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to lock in place. If I'm supposed to lock in place and then release to do turns. Yeah, you gotta like start your turns without the engine plugged in. Time extended again. Special action button. Pressing all of the buttons and nothing's working. Oh, come on, that wasn't direct hit. Sorry, that was the game again. Oh, there's a runner on with 1 out. Running and scoring precision, I should say. Yeah, it's not, whatever special action button it is, it ain't working. Plus, in all of the face buttons, none of them are activating anything. Like, I think I've pressed every single button on this controller at this point. Still hasn't done anything. I don't have control button. Without the car, that actually hit, I think. No, he put it in existence. Okay, this is fun. Press special action. A Y button prompt appeared earlier. Well, I swear I'm pressing it. Rank D, thank you. Oh, this is a pitching change, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Rolling out. Taylor Rod.
Taylor Rogers is out. Was it Webb earlier? Or was it Tyler earlier?
It was Webb.
Go straight to Taylor.
Once the guy got the second, I decided to take him out.
Makes sense. Yeah. I don't know about this boost thing. First off, why is such a terrible button to use? Like, why would you make it wrong? Oh, so now I'll boost it.
Just got ahead and they scored.
Really? Again?
On Taylor's first pitch.
Well, do I just keep holding it down? I'm just holding Y down now. I don't know if it's helping. My goodness. I'm just holding Y down.
No, we got a double play.
Oh, now we get the double play.
But damage was done, down 3-1.
I don't think this is. I wish this. There are a lot of things I think this really could be like. What? That took more than 20 rings after you used the boost. Okay, so it's like a one-time thing. We were doing well, and then kind of let it out. And we fell off of the bridge. Does it show the boost prompt every time? And what exactly does the boost do? Basically, correct thing is that if you see the prompt at the bottom right, use it. Okay, so it's only if I see the prompt, okay. So I gotta pay attention to the screen, is what you're saying. Well, those are pretty bad at this point, so I mean, it's not that hard. The whole kind of event has been a little bit of a disaster, honestly. I hate this. That turn is just too tight to do. Even with my improved turning ideas. Seem to be going faster. I wonder if it raises my max speed. I'm not sure what that power boost works. But it feels like it's raised my max speed. The minor cost of stuff like that. You just have to like let off the gas for that moment? Which is a pretty foreign concept, to be honest. some. I'm doing great. It boosts Philip, but like permanently or just like for 5 seconds? Because if it's for 5 seconds, the amount of rings in this level is not actually that good. I know we're already doing this, but double tapping really drifts. Yeah, the drifting really helps. My favorite thing is that drifting just makes you turn better. So you could just drift always. And you just have to zigzag into a straight line. You never unzigzag for a long period. I think it is temporary because I'll do it. What's the point? For how long that lasts, it's kind of not worth it. I guess the other thing about it is not really what rings to get it. But there's that.
I don't want to distract you.
What did I say?
I don't want to distract you, but Jock Peterson just hit a home run, so
What?
3-2 now.
Wait, you didn't interrupt for that?
Well, they're replaying it now. It seems like you have been playing this part for a long time and not succeeding, so
Okay.
wanted to give you,
And they're set.
allow your full concentration.
Thank you, Dad. There was a. Alright, so that's a home run. And a foul for Conforto. Wake C. Be prepared for no paying attention for the next couple of minutes. Because we're gonna drive blind. Because now I'm watching. Because now we're back down to one run lead. This is our second to last scoring opportunity, bottom of the 8th. Conforto is up to bat. He is theoretically a power hitter, but he hasn't been doing super well lately. I just clipped through a wall. What was that? Foul?
Oh, the catchers.
Wasn't a caught foul though, right? Alright, that's good. Now I'm like checking over in case something interesting happens, while also trying to do this out of control. Was that a swing and a miss, or was that a foul?
Foul.
It's a foul.
He has 2 strikes. If he does this
It's an
swing and
0-2
miss,
count.
it'll be.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was the end or not. I might have to slow down at some point. I should have. I definitely made it.
Weak ground ball.
Conforto. Yeah, Conforto just blew it. He hit a ground ball to first. Remember, kids, don't drive distracted. I don't know what you're talking. I would never drive distracted. I'm looking at this screen. I know what I'm doing. Who's up?
Flores.
Alright, Dad, just do a play-by-play and scream if something interesting happens.
Okay.
That'll work. I mean, you'll actually be really excited if we actually get ahead, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Or even break even at this point. If we just...
Flores popped up. He's out.
Yep, nice.
Catcher caught it with the fence, with the back fence. Wrong fence, wrong direction.
Yeah, that's not good. On the plus side, if when the inning ends with nothing else happening, I can sing the home run song. Because I have it memorized. No one seems excited. I do, even though this is probably not a very good minigame, I do like it. It just feels so fun to just zip, like, it's almost like there's something really fun about going fast. Yeah, we're at Spider's at an 0-2. So that's not a good sign. he didn't spin out like last time.
Yeah, he struck out.
Well, I guess.
Going to the ninth.
Yeah, so traditionally, between innings, if the guys score a home run, there is a song that they play on the broadcast and at the stadium. It's called Bye Bye Baby. And I will be singing it because we got the run. I gotta get over my stage fright any minute now. When the Giants come to town, it's bye bye baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye bye baby. History's in the making at Candlestick Park. Cheer for the better and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, it's sing bye bye baby. If you wanna be in first place, call bye bye baby. Listen to the broadcast on KSFO. Turn up the volume and hear them go. With the San Francisco Giants, it's bye bye baby. That was honestly one of the worst ways I've sung that ever. I was like off key for pretty much. I was pitching for almost all of that. Yeah, most of the time I'm better at singing. I'd like to point out. It's just I'm also trying to play a rhyming game and remember the lyrics to a song I just learned. So, you know, it's a bit tricky for me.
Because they updated the song?
I don't know.
Well,
Those words, yeah.
Obviously it's a different part.
And
It's a different radio station.
And Oracle works.
Oracle, you can make the syllables work, and of course the radio station is just
Yeah, but it's
for
above
letters.
KSFO. Watch them go. But you could say your radio instead. What time is it? I really like that this fun level ends with a track of absolutely nothing. Boost Y. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you surprised that I'm not exactly great at paying attention to this state? Still got a B rank. I'm getting better at the driving. Alright, so we're at the top of the ninth. As is tradition, whenever I do a baseball stream, which I don't know how often that's going to be. Whenever I do a baseball stream where I just kind of watch the baseball, I'm probably going to, yeah. Whenever I do a baseball stream, I always end it pretty much exactly when the ball game ends. So when the ball game ends, it's just going to cut out suddenly. No, I'll do an outro. But when the ball game ends, I pretty much have to put the controller down. Maybe literally. I might literally put the controller down for it. And because that's the end of the stream. So that's another aspect of it. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, I can boost. That's how you can boost in this game? You just gotta turn enough that you don't slam to the wall and spin out there. That's the secret. And if you just slow down a little for that, that's worth it because it's really bad to spin out in this. I think that's another out. The Sox are at 2 outs, and that is going to be our last shot, which usually goes relatively disappointingly. And there's a spin out. I did my best to prevent that one, but it's really not easy. It just should be stressed. I'm going to restart. Because we're going to need to, I think we're going to need to actually not spin out. I think it's going to be after be okay now for this. You're getting close. Here, a couple seconds and you're golden. That's good. Golden like the rings in Sonic the Hedgehog. not sure if I've done a good job of multitasking. But yeah, one of these days I'll do this during like a really good, exciting game, and like I'll be able to talk about the Giants winning. That'll be a fun day. For reference, the next missions are 100 rings. Don't hit other cards. Don't hit the walls in hard mode. Oh great! I was reading chat and I flew off a cliff. Final out, well not final out, because it's the Soxes. Yeah. 2-2 count. What just happened? Off the wall. Oh. That's no bueno. Not as disappointing as the lack of the. Yes, not as disappointing as the lack of an offense, though. But like, you know, you can work with that. Oh my gosh, that was almost good turning. Oh my goodness. Wait, catch it, catch it! Did we catch it?
You got it.
Alright, that's good. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, I thought that was good. I did not roll. They gave another point. I will say, going to the 9th inning, we still have a shot, and it would be a wonderful way to end the stream. After I might have bored and then completely scared off a potential returning viewer, which is bothering me more than I'd like to admit. Anyway, things. So I do think you can't stay for like a little bit. Like, what should you do if he ever runs into like a rest screen where it's like, oh, I'm on a bathroom break. Oh, guess they're not streaming today. I don't know. Maybe it's very forecasted, but the concept of it is fun. But here I am driving off cliffs 5 million times. So that's fun. I guess I should try to keep up the gameplay thing, like even if I'm trying to keep attention. Maybe I should make sure to always try and keep up doing stuff on the gameplay. It's why not B. B makes so much sense in the button, so of course it can't be B. We are replaying, I believe, that last thing. I swear! Why? That turn is just insanity. Maybe I could still do a thing. I was actually doing really well before that. That's really annoying. Who's up?
Sure.
I lost just enough speed not to ran into that wall. Eggman, stop butting in. Not even Rouge likes you butting in.
Davis is not.
Ah, Davis. How's he been doing recently? I don't know what that's about.
It's coming around.
That's good, maybe. would be a heck of a comeback. Walk off. Any walk off win is a heck of a comeback, right?
Oh, that's a strikeout.
Oh, thanks, Davis. You tried your best, and that's what matters.
He's walking off, alright.
Yes. Up. Despite the wreck, I'm feeling somewhat good about this run. Oh wait, that wasn't the end. Yeah, Jordan. I need to hit more wings so I can boost more. Still playing some Mario Kart on Monday? Maybe. Oh,
Barely.
that was a far away
Morning
hot
crab.
fought. Dang it. Who was that? That was
Bailey.
Bailey. So who's it up to?
Lake Sable.
Flexible. Pinch hitting, flexible.
He's not officially a pinch hitter. No, because he pinched it last
Okay.
time.
So he's officially just the person in the lineup.
Yeah.
Oh, there's rings on his left side. That is a strike.
One.
Alright. And
That's a pretty good pitch.
it's very hard to catch there for different ones. I hope you'll appreciate that. Especially something like this. Was that a ball?
That was a ball, yeah. I guess on there it is. Getting ready. Pitch is in, swung through, swung,
Yes.
knocked his helmet off.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Final strike, final out. Come on, the ball. You could do it.
Ball call time.
Walk off on that makes sense. It's 1 time out for that. And that's a swing and a miss. Which is the end of the game. Which is the end of the stream. What do I say?
So it struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure if this was as successful as last time when I tried to do this kind of concept. I might tone it down in the future streams as an element. Make it more of a light element rather than an event. Just kind of have it in the background. Yeah, like more regularized. More regular, because I found out that apparently there was such a long break between these streams because of the All-Star break, but apparently normally it's like once every other week that they play during stream time. So I'm probably just gonna next time I'm probably gonna keep doing it. Like I'll keep looking at the game. Like I'll keep having it on. But I'm probably gonna de-emphasize it as an element. Anyway, but I will still end it off. I'll see what I do. Yeah, that was the end of the that's the end of the stream. Check out the stuff. Good night. Why am I view suppressing?
With what?
I just thought it was suppressing. Oh wait, I have to actually stop the recording. So.